Hi everyone, it's Sam from 20Telly and today I'm going to show you how to create a queue on FreePBX version 16. I'm using the official FreePBX distro with the most up-to-date system and stable modules as of the 25th of April 2023. This is part 1 showing the basic setup of a queue. So the first thing we need to do is log in by clicking on the FreePBX administration icon and filling in the administrator username and password. When you log in, you'll be presented with the dashboard page. We're going to go up to Applications and scroll down to Queues. So a queue is a stack of calls that need to be answered. Call queues are useful when you have more callers than people available to answer the calls. They do have more functionality than ring groups. So if we go ahead and click on Add Queue, we're presented with the first tab of different things to fill in. If you're not too sure what each one means, there's a question mark that you can hover over and it will give you a brief description. So the first thing we need to do is give our queue a number. So I'm going to put in here 654 and then we're going to name our queue support. This is the basic setup of a queue, so we're not going to cover everything, but we've got queue no answer. So do you want the queue to not answer the call? We'll leave that one as no. Call confirm. If you've got external telephone numbers in your queue agents, such as mobiles, do you want to force the member of staff to acknowledge the call before answering? I'll leave this one as no, but if you did want to use this, you then have call confirm announce, which will announce to the member of staff, a call is coming in, do you want to answer it? So we'll jump down to CID name prefix. So do you want to label your queue? I'm going to label mine as support. This is useful if you have different departments and you've got sales support or other. When the call comes in, you can see on your phone where the call is coming from. You've then got wait time prefix. So do you want to prefix your CID with how long the caller has been waiting in the queue? I'm going to leave this one as no. We'll then go down to alert info, ringer volume override and override mode. We did cover this in inbound routes, so I'm not going to cover it again today. We'll jump down to ring strategy. So how do you want your agents to be rung? If we hover over the question mark, it gives you all the different types of strategies. So you've got ring all available agents, least recent, fewest calls, random, etc. And it goes all the way down. So you can pick the one that best suits you. So we'll go down to skip busy agents. So if an agent is on the phone and another call comes in, do you want to skip them? Leave this as no. And then if you've got call waiting on your phone and another call does come in, then you're still going to see that call coming in, so you know a call is waiting. If you change this to yes, then it will just skip that agent and it will go to another phone in the queue. So if we go down to music on hold, so do you want music playing to your caller or do you just want a ringing sound? There's different options to choose from. So you've got here music on hold class inherit. So whatever is standard on the system, then that's what's going to be playing. You've then got different options. You've got music on hold only, agent ringing and ring only. So music on hold only is only music playing to that caller until the agent answers. You then have agent ringing, so it plays the caller music on hold, but when an agent becomes available and their phone starts ringing, the caller then also hears that ringing, and then if the agent isn't able to answer, it will then go back to the music on hold. Or you can just have ring only and the caller will only hear a ringing sound, they won't hear any music. So depending on your preference, you can choose whichever one you want. So I'm just going to leave this as it is and I'm going to put music on hold only. So join announcement. Do you want to play an announcement to the caller when they join the queue? It might be something as simple as, we know you're waiting, thank you for your patience. Or it might be a marketing message that you want to play to them before the agent answers. I'm going to leave this as none for now and we'll go down to call recording. Do you want to record your calls? You've got force, yes, don't care, no, and never. Force records the call no matter what. And be aware with never, it also disables in-call recording. I'll leave this as don't care. and we'll go down to failover destination. So if no one's answered the call in a period of time, where do we want the call to go? So if you click on the drop down, you've got different options here. I'm just going to terminate the call for now and hang up. So that's everything on this tab. If we scroll back up to the top, and we'll go over to Queue Agents, this is where you can add your agents. So if we do Agent Quick Select, we can see that I'm already here as an extension, and I'm just going to put myself in here for now. So we'll go to the next tab, which is Timing and Agent Options. And this tab is all about the amount of time your caller is in the queue for and all the different options available to the agent. So you've got maximum wait time. How long do you want your caller to be in the queue for before they go to your failover destination? If you leave it as unlimited, they'll stay in the queue forever. So if we use the drop down, I'm going to change this one to 30 seconds. You've then got agent timeout. So how long do you want an agent's phone to ring for before it's considered to be a timeout? So if I leave this as 15 seconds and then I go to agent timeout restart, so after it's timed out, do I want a call to be able to go back to that agent? So I'm going to say yes. And then you've got retry. So how many seconds do we wait before we retry that agent again? So I'm going to leave that as 5 seconds. So if a call comes in, it will ring the agent for 15 seconds. If they don't answer it, it will stop ringing, and then it will try again after 5 seconds, and it will do that for the 30 seconds maximum wait time. If the call still hasn't been answered, it will then go over to the failover destination. Wrap up time. How many seconds do you want to give your agent to wrap up the call they just had before allowing another call to come through to their phone? I'm going to leave this as 0 seconds, and we'll jump down to agent announcements. Now, this is really good if you're in a call center environment and you might be answering calls for different companies. You can have a call whisper in the agent's ear that says, this is a call for 20 Telly. So you can upload that in your system recordings and it will be in your drop down here. I haven't recorded anything for today, so I'm going to leave this as none, and we'll jump down to report hold time. So what it will also then do is when the agent answers the call, it will say your caller has been on hold for 2 minutes. I'll leave this as no. So I think that's everything I'm going to cover on this tab. If we quickly scroll back to the top and we'll have a look at the others that we've got available, we've got capacity options, caller announcements, advanced options, reset queue stats, and then if we just scroll along, the last one we've got is other options. So like I said at the beginning, it is just a basic setup of a queue that we're going to do today. So that's everything we're going to cover. All that's left to do now is click submit. We've now created our queue, and to apply all changes, press the Apply Config button in the top right hand corner. So that's everything we're going to cover today. If you found it useful, please like, comment, share. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.